one of the school counselors at Burlington High School came to me and he said, you know, Nancy, I have this person that I'd really like you to meet. And I'm hoping that maybe you could work with this student throughout the year. So I was thinking, oh, I really don't have any more room on my schedule to see anyone else. But I said, you know what, we'll see if we can schedule him in, and I'll be happy to meet with him. So Blaz walks into my office at Burlington High School, and we sat down, and he started telling me his story, and I just sat there and listened to him and looked at him, and I'm thinking, I am so glad that I'm going to have an opportunity to work with this young man. And so I said, he is a perfect talent search student for us to work with. He has some great aspirations. He's got a great story that hopefully partially he'll talk to you about. And so we worked together through the senior year, and I was very, very proud to meet his parents. I spent a number of times at his home with him and his parents. And Blaz, you go right ahead and tell your story.
Okay, thank you, Nancy. Hello, everyone. So yes, I'm a senior at BHS. I'm actually graduating tomorrow, and I can't believe this, but yeah, it's the last time I'm seeing this. So tomorrow's actually a really big day. I mean, yeah, okay, graduating, great. But I've known some of these kids in this graduation class since kindergarten here, and it's just huge for me. And I guess, all right. So like, I'm from Croatia. I was born there. And my family, my father and mother decided that they wanted to start a new chapter in their life here in America. And this was after the Yugoslavian War. And my parents thought it was a good opportunity for us to come here, and we were placed here in Vermont. And so I came over with my mother, my father, and my brother Nicola. And so the first couple of years, we faced a lot of hardship. It was really hard. My parents' language barrier made it very difficult for them. Back home, my father was a police officer, detective actually, and my mother was a teacher, but the translation of the events that occurred following what happened here made it very difficult for our family. So I would have to say that we're a pretty low income family, and there's been, like I said, times of hardship. And during my 5th grade year, a very unfortunate event happened in my family. It was one day, me and my parents went to the beach without my brother, and we came home and we found out my brother passed away in a motorcycle accident. And that was devastating to my family, and especially to my parents, because they came here hoping that their kids would grow up and do the things that they would love to see us do. And I know how heartbreaking that was for my parents, and that was heartbreaking for me. And then 8th grade came, and I'm a really religious person. I work with the diocese and whatnot, and Rice offered me a cool thing to come run track, because I do a lot of track and actually also play basketball with them. They would have their little grant thing, whatever. But Burlington High School, I know so many people there. It's so diverse, and I love it. And I found out before I chose that my brother was a high school dropout there, and I was really confused and shocked, and I didn't understand it because my brother worked with translations at the hospital up here with other Yugoslavian family members that came. And I was wondering, because at such a young age, and I remember it, he always pushed me, telling me, education is the key in this life, and that's something I have from him, and I love him for that, for telling me that. And I was like, okay, I'm going to Burlington High School, and so tomorrow I'm graduating, and I feel like I'm completing it for 2 people, and it's crazy, and I'm so happy. And this year also has been a crazy struggle. In the beginning, my mom, from her job, she decided to quit. It was a big thing on our family. She had issues there she didn't like, and then it was a struggle. And then I really started appreciating the things I had in my life. You don't understand how grateful you are until you really start seeing the things you have. And I love volleyball. I was looking to play volleyball in college. I was looking at Sacred Heart in Emerson. And I had talks with the coaches and not to come to camps and play, but at the beginning of the year I got a massive concussion. Let me say, when you have a concussion, it's not easy really doing anything. And this concussion lasted for a while for me. It lasted, I would say, I didn't start feeling 100% until about a month ago, actually, to be honest. I had constant headaches, and I was in my room, and I was like, I have to work with college stuff and whatnot, and I reached out to Nancy, and I'm so grateful that she took me in and helped me. I can't thank her enough. Thank you, Nancy. And now, like, so I applied, and I ended up not following the volleyball thing. I didn't. I want to stay close to home here in Vermont. I love it here. I applied, you know, St. Michael's, Castleton, and UVM, and Champlain. And I'm going to Champlain. And I got, and I'm really excited. I'm going, majoring, hopefully, criminal justice and minoring in business. And, you know, it's just nuts. And they even offer the first generation American thing, which has been great. And on top of this, I'm so thankful. Thank you. This is great. You know, if you could compare this to like a home run in a baseball game, I would say I'm going there for a very, very affordable price. I'm so grateful. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. And, you know, yeah, all I have is positive thinking from here on out. I really do. I want to continue this life and, like, just reach a stage where I can give back like this, because I really feel like giving back is the most wonderful thing. And, you know, all the people that are helping me, and it's just insane. And I really want to thank everyone, all the VSAC counselors, and it's just, you guys, you save lives. I want to say that. You guys are really helpful. Thank you. Thank you so much.